Monish is there. Lakshmi Mataji is not there. Mataji, Sadanandani Mataji, maybe if kids are absent, they also may get chance. We'll call the kids who register late also.
Okay, Mataji, no problem. Just
I hope, yeah, they will be ready.
Yeah, just I mentioned it's nice. He keeps waiting every day, just like
Yes, yes, kids are like that. That's why we put this seat before.
No,
but
no, no.
I know that
I'm not saying he telling the story. He's waiting Damodar class every day. Like.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. I know that. Hari bol.
Mataji. Mataji.
Hari bol, every.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes.
Mataji. Mataji. Mataji.
What's your name, Soumya?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Lakshmi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, kids.
Mataji, just a second, Mataji. Lakshmi Mataji.
Mataji, I cannot hear you. What?
Yeah, just a second. I will send the seat to you. I send seat to you.
Mataji.
Okay, Mataji.
If kids are absent, you can call after these kids' name. Okay.
Mataji.
Yeah, if they are absent, if they are not joining 8 kids, we send as the today's their name. If they are absent, you can send the remaining kids who are in the after monies. Samagauri, Brinda, Kishore, Indu, Nirvi. Their name is there, Mataji. You can call one by one if they are absent. If 8 kids are
Mataji. Soumya.
Yeah.
So where is Soumya?
Okay, so first call the regular kids, which we already sent 8 name. But if they are absent, you can call other kids, which just I said.
We have done some kids yesterday also, Mataji. So who have not done? How do I know from the list who hasn't done yesterday?
Mataji.
No,
Mataji.
Done properly, okay?
Mataji, I said na, you know the today's list.
No, I have today's list, but if we want to add more kids, then which name can I pick from the list?
Yeah, I send you the
Mataji is my name on the list.
I already send you in the message, Mataji. You can check. After Monish, their name. After Monish means after 6.
Mataji is my name on the list.
After Monish, okay. Or okay, kids, we will see. So kids, Hare Krishna, kids. If you have already done the registration, we have the list with us, and we are going to go with that list. Okay.
Mataji, Lakshmi Mataji, unmute yourself, Mataji, because kids are talking a lot. So I muted everybody. Mataji, can you unmute yourself, Mataji, please? Oh, you are not a co-host. Okay. Got it.
Mataji, last kids is Soumya. Today's kids, after that you can call, okay? If kids are absent, Mataji.
Yeah, Mataji. Yes, now you're co-host. Yes.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Mataji. All right, kids. So Hare Krishna and kids, welcome to today's Damodar class. It's a special day, right? We all know it. It's Janmasthami day, right? So it's a special day, and we are kind of celebrating this week, Janmashtami week kind of a thing, wherein you kids are actually sharing one of Krishna's pastime with us, and we all are looking forward to hearing to it. So we started the classes yesterday. Kids who ever had been able to present the stories yesterday are done, and we have some more names for today, and we're going to start with that. But before we jump into the storytelling, let us do Hare Krishna Mahamantra 11 times, the way we always do. So we're going to do that now 11 times. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Rama Rama, Hare
Kids, you all have to do it, okay? Go ahead. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna Hare.
Hare Hare.
Ram Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare
Hare Krishna.
Hare Hare, Hare Hare,
Choose it.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
You end up your life crying, crying, crying. Ready to end up
All
your
right,
life.
done,
You end
kids?
up crying.
Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
All
Krishna.
right, kids, good job. Let's get into the class. Okay, we have to hear so many stories, right? I'm very excited. So let's just get started. All right. So today, the first kid who is going to narrate the story is Manmai Krishna. Are you there, Manmai? Manmai Krishna, are you there? No. All right, we'll go to the next kid then. Tanvik, are you there? No. Tanvik? All right, Ayansh? Tanvik, okay, I see you now. All right, Tanvik, let's hear your story.
Tanvik, you can unmute yourself, right?
Unmute yourself, Tanvik.
Okay, okay, you cannot unmute. Okay,
No,
okay,
okay.
I'll do it. Okay.
Hare Krishna Mataji, my name is Thanvik. I'm 5 years old. I'm telling a story about Ambrish Maharaj. Happy Janmasthami Day.
Happy Janmashtami, go ahead.
One day, Ambrish Maharaj was performing his Ekadashi Vrat on in Vrindavan. Lord Vishnu appeared and gave him Sudarshan Chakra. The king of the heaven, Lord Indra, sitting on his throne, sage Narada Muni came and said, "Do you know Ambrish Maharaj?" And he said, "Narayana," and he disappeared. Then Indra got jealous, and the Rasa Muni came to met Indra at Lord Indra's kingdom. Ambrish Maharaj, then he said he could eat some food at his kingdom. So, what happened? Next day, he went to Ambrish Maharaj and he said, "I'm gonna do my bath and come back." But he didn't wait. So some Brahmanas came and gave, "You have a little bit of water after the Rasa Muni comes." So he drinks a little bit of water. The Rasa Muni got the idea and angrily he came and he got angry at Ambrish Maharaj and got a hair and threw it down and he make it to another demon. And then Sudarshan Chakra came and killed the demon, and it was coming to chase after the Rasa Muni. When he was running, he went to Brahma. Brahma said, "I could not give unto Shiva." And then he said, I could not, you could go to Lord Vishnu. And he said, I could not, you have to go to Ambrish Maharaj. And then he went to Ambrish Maharaj for since Sudarshan Chakra. He told that, please don't attack this pure Brahmana, and it gone away. And then he gave some food. I want to say another story.
He gave the food.
And then he ate all of his food. I want to say another story.
That was very nice, Tanvik. Good job.
I'm saying the story of Lord Rama.
Oh, you have one more story of Lord Rama?
Yes. Once upon a time, Lord Rama went to the forest with his brother and his wife. And then what happened? He went with the boatman and he went to a sage. Then he made a big house. Then the Ravana's sister came to marry Lord Rama. But he said, I already married. You could go to Lakshmana. Then Lakshmana said, I already married. Then she became a beautiful. Then she get angry, and then she was trying to attack Sita. Then Lakshmana got a sword and cut her nose and ears. And then she went to Ravana. Then what happened? Maricha deer was coming. So Sita Devi wanted the deer. Rama started chasing the deer. Then she said Lakshmana to go. Lakshmana went. But Ravana, looking like a sage, came to kidnap Mother Sita. Then Lord Rama Lakshmana was searching Sita Devi. Then the son of Vayudev Hanuman, his wife was Anjani Devi, mother. And then he said he make a bridge with monkeys. He flew over to the bridge. He saw some sea monsters and he went to Lanka to search Sita. And then what happened? Rama killed Indrajita along with Lakshmana. Then what happened was Rama, Lakshmana killed the Kumbhakarna. Then Rama killed Ravana. They went to Lanka, did Pattabhisheka for the Vibhishana, and they returned to Ayodhya. And what happened is Lord Ram, when there was a washerman washing his clothes, his wife came. At the time, Lord Rama told Lakshmana, take Mother Sita to the forest and keep her there.
Why?
Because she went to the washerman's house.
Not she. The washerman did some bad thing to
her. That's why she was in the jungle and the snake came to attack her. She was frightened. But Valmiki Muni came and told what happened to you. Then he said, I am in the jungle. And he said, I'll take you to my heritage. What happened was that they were born little boys like Lava and Kusha. Lord Rama came to take him. Then Sita Devi went to her mother, and then she came as Lakshmi Devi. Then they did Pattabhisheka. Then Lord Rama to Vaikunta. I want to say the other story in Mahabharata.
Okay, Tanvik, no, we will have to stick to just one story. So, because you have so many kids, right? Want to tell you the stories? Maybe next time, okay? But that was a good story.
I'll see you on Friday.
Yeah, if once we cover all the kids, yes, we can come back to you. But for today, we have to stop right here. So, Tanvik, that was a beautiful story. I really liked your stories. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Manmay, are you back? Manmay Krishna? No, all right. Ayansh, are you there? Ayansh? Manmay. Okay, Manmay, I see you here. I see, yeah, Manmay, I see you here. All right, kids, you know, one more announcement I just wanted to make real quick. Let's try keeping our stories to 5 minutes so that all the kids can get a chance, okay? And every kid is going to do just one story.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna. Hare Krishna, Manmay. All right,
Krishna
Manmay.
was born.
I'm going to say.
I'm going to say about Krishna.
Krishna. Okay, say.
And Mataji, Krishna is born from Devaki and
Vasudeva.
Vasudeva. And I'm going to tell
One day.
about one day Krishna and his friends were
Louder.
Krishna and his friends were raising the cows. And then his friends were going in a cave to explore. And then,
But they did not know.
but they didn't know that there was a Gasura. And then they just go inside, and then mother got so scared to see the cave. And then they just go inside. And then they slide in, and then they fell into the poison. And they got that, and then Krishna got so angry seeing that his friends were dead. So he just ran and ran and ran and ran. And then he just fell in and nothing happened to him. Because he's God. And then he was trying to make his friends better. And then he just tear a Gasura, and then his friends were free because of the rain. He cleaned his food, and then the rain came. And then his friend woke up again.
So we have to call Krishna when we are in trouble.
So you need to call Krishna when you're in trouble. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
That was very awesome, Manmay. Beautiful story. Beautiful story. And very beautiful narration.
Mataji.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mataji.
All right. All right, now let's see who's next. Ayansh, are you there?
Hare Krishna, dear devotee Jai Shri Prabhupada, Happy Janmashtami.
Ayansh, yeah. Okay, I see you. Happy Janmashtami, Ayansh. And Ayansh is doing, yeah. All right, Ayansh, go ahead.
I went to Brahma Moini Leela.
Right. Go ahead, Ayansh.
There was a Krishna and his Gopas were doing picnics like gulab jamun, palak paneer, laddu, rasgulla. Like they was eating like this. Then Krishna said, "You stop here. I will back with the cows." Then Brahmaji came and picked them out and put it in the dreamland. Then Krishna came, then nobody was there. Then Krishna just find all the gopas. Anyway, didn't see the gopas. Then Krishna came and Krishna do so many Krishna was Krishna's power. Then all the mothers have so many Krishnas. Then Brahmaji came, and then Brahmaji, there was, after 1 year, they come. They just all the Gopas were there. Then Brahmaji said, "How is possible? I just put it in the dreamland."
But they're playing here.
But they are playing here.
Then Krishna told.
So Krishna told Brahmaji, "You are not one. There's so many Brahma.
So many.
There's so many universe." So then Brahmaji to forgive me. My Lord, please forgive me.
And then he said, Vasudeva.
He said, "Vasudeva Paraveda, Vasudeva Paramaka, Vasudeva Parayoga, Vasudeva Paragati.
Vasudeva Param.
Jnanam Vasudeva Param Tapa, Vasudeva Parodharmo, Vasudeva Paragati." Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Ayush, thank you. Thank you for the beautiful story. Really loved your narration. Thank you. And you are also quoting the shloka. That was awesome. Hare Krishna. All right. So next we have is Dina Krishna. And Dina Krishna, are you there? Okay, I see Dina. Dina Krishna is going to talk about Krishna Kund. Hare Krishna, Dina Krishna. You can start now.
Mataji, happy Janmasthami.
Happy Janmashtami to you too.
Today I'm going to say about Krishna Kund. This is in Barsana. Barsana is the mountain head of Brahma. Brahma wanted to serve Radha and Krishna. So it became the Barsana mountain. So one day, all the Gopas were running and stealing butter. The Gopis were about to catch them. So all the Gopas escaped. But Madhamangal was stuck because he's too fat. So they got escaped from the window. And then he was stuck in the window because he's too fat. Then the Gopis said, "Now we got you." And then they tied his shika to two ropes, to two trees. And then they were swinging him. And then Madhumangal was calling Krishna. He was calling Krishna, like, "Krishna, help." He said, "Krishna, help me." Then Krishna came and said, "How could you do this? Madhumangal is a Brahmana. It's a sin." So then the Gopis said yes. Then they left him, and then they put a chair, and then made him sit, and then they ran to their home getting gulab jamun and chandesh and rasagullas, and then Madhumangal was eating everything. He said, "I'm full," and then he said, "What boon you want?" Then he said, "I want to marry Krishna." Then he said, "Tatastu." Krishna helps everybody. If we call him, he will help us. Vai pai maya yogin deva deva jagatpate nanitvadabhayam pashe mutra mutyu parasparam. When Parikshit Maharaj, he says Parikshit Maharaj in the tummy of Uttara. He said Draupadi. He said Madhamangal. He says everybody. Shri Krishna ki jai. Thank you, Mataji.
Very beautiful presentation, Dina Krishna. What about Lakshmi Mataji?
We cannot hear you. Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
After Dina Krishna, Srinika.
Muted also.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Mataji.
Mataji.
Oh, sorry, I don't know what was happening. Thank you, Dina Krishna. It was a beautiful narration. Wonderful job. All right, so next we have is Srinika. And Srinika is going to talk about Krishna, Lord Krishna. So Srinika, are you there?
Srinika, yes, Mataji, she's there. I'm spotting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Srinika, oh wow, you are also dressed up today. Wonderful, Srinika. You can go ahead with your story.
My name is Shrinika and I am 7 years old. Happy Janmasthami to all. In another incarnation, Vishnu was born as Krishna to Vasudeva and Devaki as of the Yadav clan. Devaki's older brother Kamsa was king of Madura, but he was an evil tyrant. When he found out that one of Devaki's sons would kill him, he kept them as prisoners. When Devaki had a baby, Kamsa killed it. But one day, Devaki secretly sent her seventh baby to Vasudev's first wife Rohini in nearby Gokul, and his name is Balaram. Later, she has sent the eighth baby, Krishna, to Gokul again to the cowherd chief Nand and his wife Yashoda. Chubby and mischievous, Krishna became the darling of everyone in Gokul. Kamsa, who was not sure who Krishna and Balaram were, but sent a few demons to kill them. But Krishna killed them easily, even though he was a child. The villagers of Gokul used to worship Indra to get good rainfall. But Krishna stopped the custom and asked them to worship the nearby Govardhan hill instead. An angry Indra sent torrents of rain, but Krishna lifted up the Govardhan mountain with his little finger. When Krishna and Balaram were older, they went to Madura, killed their evil uncle Kamsa, and freed their parents from prison. Thank you.
Wow, Shrenika, thank you. Thank you for talking about Krishna and the Govardhan Hill. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful narration. Well done. All right, kids. So next we have is Monish. And Monish is going to talk about wonderful Krishna. And Monish is also dressed up today. Awesome. You're looking good, Monish. And you can start with your story.
Okay, Hare Krishna everyone, happy Janmashtami. I'm going to talk about how wonderful Krishna is. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. There are many wonderful pastimes of Krishna. He lifted Govardhana hill in one hand and saved the people of Vrindavana. When he was a small baby and cannot see properly, he killed the great demon Putana. When he was a small kid, his mother destroyed by him stealing butter. She tied Krishna to a wooden motor, and Krishna pulled it toward a pair of trees, known as Yamala, Arjuna, and caused them to fall. He has a variety of names according to his different qualities and activities. He saves honest men from the hands of dishonest thieves. He is exactly Lord of people who always takes
Monish, your voice is very low.
God's word, never defeated by demons. When Indra was angry, he sent torrents of rain, accompanied by showers of ice.
Monish, your voice is low. Can you
No,
speak now?
no, I think it was better, Mataji. Just now. Monish, yeah, start again. I think we were able to hear you now.
From first,
Oh no, it's low again. Your volume. Your voice was very, very low. We could barely hear anything.
After Damodar, you said, na? Damodar, you can continue. Until then, we could hear properly.
It is full, Mataji.
Okay, let's try again, Monish.
again,
Yeah, now you're better.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You were mentioning about Damodar. I think you can start from there. Do you want to start from there?
from first,
Okay, you can start from wherever you want to. It's all right.
okay. He is exactly like Lord Vishnu, who always takes the side of the demigods who are never defeated by the demons. When Indra was angry and sent of rain, accompanied by the showers of ice blocks and fiery wind, the word people of Vrindavan compassion held Govardhan hill with the same amount of spirit used to pick a flower. He saved us so wonderfully. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you, Monish. We could hear part of your stories. Mataji, there was some volume issues. I think sometimes we were able to hear Monish and sometimes we were not able to. But whatever we could hear, Monish, that was a good job. All right, so let's see who we have next. I already see you, Mukunda. And Mukunda, Hare Krishna. You want to start with your story? Are you on mute, Mukunda? Mukunda is on mute.
Yeah.
All right,
Hare
we can hear you now.
Krishna Mataji. Happy Janmasthami. My name is Mukunda. I'm going to tell about the story of Chandra and Mustika. One day, Chandra said that, Krishna, you are a cowherd boy. You fight with tents in the forest. And then Krishna said that you are right. And you're so strong. And then Krishna understood that he is making fun of Krishna. And then Janu said that Janu, you have killed elephant Kuvalyapita. You are so strong. You are fighting with me. And then now the fight will start. So, and then Krishna decided that Krishna will fight with Janmasthami, and Balaram decided that Balaram will fight with Mustika. Now the fight starts. And then Krishna killed Janmasthami and Balaram killed Mustika. Krishna locked Janmasthami's hands, and then Krishna pushed him and harder, and then Krishna, there were gopis, and they were gopis and Nanda Baba and Yashoda and Vasudev and Devaki, all the Birvasis, and then all the gopis were anxiety, and then Krishna decided to kill Damodara, and Ram decided to kill Mustika. And then Damodara doing like this and doing and hitting in his chest, and then Krishna felt like flower, and then Krishna locked his hands and then rounded like a wheel, and then Krishna threw Dharma in the ground, and then Dharma's all necklace and bracelets, everything fell down in the ground, and then Mustika was then attacked Jan Balan, and then Balaram hit Mustika very hardly that Mustika was trembling, and then Mustika vomited blood, and then Mustika fell down in the ground, and then all residents came, and then all residents came, and then they were attacking, they were killing, and then they were scared, and then they ran, and then everyone, all the Vivasis, everyone, all the Vivasis were very happy. They were playing Mridanga and Karta, they were clapping, but Kansa was not clapping. He was so I'm sad. And then Kansa said to stop Ridanga and Kata and laughing. So and then Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you. Rakhi Krishna Mare Krishna Rakhi ke. If Krishna wants to save, no one can kill him. Krishna wants to kill, no one can save him. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mukunda, for the beautiful story. That was lovely. Thank you. All right, I think we can try one more kid. We have less time, but let's see. Soumya, would you like to go ahead? And Soumya is gonna do Vyomasura Demon. And Soumya, you look beautiful. Go ahead, Soumya. Mataji, can you unmute Soumya? Let's see if I can unmute you. Oh.
Unmuted, Mataji.
Okay, Soumya, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, everyone. I'm going to tell about Nyamasura, the bat demon, the demon of the sky. Krishna and his friends were playing robber and police, and then there was a nearby temple and a priest was playing to Lord Vishnu. And then Yamasura found that priest and took him upon the temple. And then Yamasura said, "Where is that boy who has been killing all the demons?" And then the priest said, "I'm not going to tell you." And then Yamasura said, "Tell me." And then the priest said, "He's just a little boy." And then the priest prayed to Lord Vishnu. And then Yamasura saw boys under a tree, and then he said to himself, maybe Kamsa's angel of death is one of them. And then he flew, and then he dropped the priest under a tree. And then the priest said to Lord Vishnu, "Thank you for answering my prayers." And then Yamasura flew under that tree, and on a tree branch, he turned into a boy, and then he jumped down, and then he said, "Sheep, I'm going to steal the sheep." And then Subala was the thief. He was supposed to steal the sheep. And then once the sheep were all alone, and then Subala wanted to catch them, but Yamasura was a boy, and then he took a stick and went on back and followed them. And then the sheep turned around and said to each other, "I thought Subala was the thief. Who are you?" And then he turned into a bat, and he laughed, and then he said, "I am Yamasura, and I am stealing you." And then he took the boys and flew to a cave. And then inside the cave, he dropped the boys. And then he came back under the tree, and then one of the boys said, "He's the one who stole my sheep." And then Subala said, "I am not, it's another boy." And then one of the boys said, "There's no other boy, it's you." And then Yamasura turned into a boy and then walked to them. And then he said, I know where they are. They're in a nearby cave. Calling Krishna will save them. And then the boys did angry faces at that other boy, Yamasura. And then Krishna said, I am Krishna, who are you? And then he turned into a bat. And then they fought. Krishna did 2 punches, and then Yamasura was about to die. And then he took out his sharp nails. And then Krishna did 1 more punch fast, and then Yamasura tried opening his eyes and getting up, but Yamasura was dead. And then the boys cheered for Krishna, and then one of the boys said, Yamasura said the boys were in a cave. And then Krishna said there's only 1 cave around here. And then they went to the cave. And then the 2 boys tried pushing the entrance, but it didn't work. So Krishna came and punched, and then the entrance was open. And then Krishna went in and then took their friends, and then all of them hopped out, and Krishna hopped out last. And then 2 of the boys carried Krishna. Thank you. Happy
Wow, Soumya.
Janmasthami.
Wow, Soumya, that was a beautiful story. Thank you for sharing that with us. You did so good. All right, kids, this is where we're going to end today. But yeah, happy Janmashtami to you all. You did so wonderful, and thank you for sharing all the Krishna's pastimes with us. It was wonderful. I really, really enjoyed so much. So with that, we will end today's class, and we'll meet again tomorrow. Happy Janmashtami once again. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Vanchakaltarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.
की जय,
Jai.
की जय, दामोदर किड्स की जय. Thank you,
Yay.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, kids.